Metallica. What we like to do here is to listen to the whole album, and then at the end of it we get to put a rating. Let's show you our rating so far. Also, I do appreciate the new subs coming into Twitch and YouTube. So let's bring this up right here. At the end of the video we'll be tiering it. So we're up to Injustice for All, sorry. Released in August 25th, 1998. Was Metallica's first studio album following the tragic death of Cliff Burton, the bassist of Metallica. The Women Darkness heavily influenced both of the band's leaders, James and Lars Ulrich. The lyrics to the songs on the album are summed up as the CN years. Both would watch the news, and James would write based on what dissatisfies him. The songs are long range, all over 5 minutes, with the shortest track being Darkest Eve, and the longest track being Live Is to Die. And Injustice for All is mainly criticized for the dry and cheers production, with clicky drums and a nearly unhearable bass, partly as haze to Burton's substitute. Jason Newted. Okay. Well, let's get into the first track. Let's get it out of the way. Blackening. One, number first track, and from Injustice for All. I can see where they're coming from with the production side. I feel like this didn't hit as hard as Master of Puppets in terms of production, but that all just depends on what version I'm listening to. I'm listening to the remastered track version. Maybe that's because that might be because of the bass. Also it's the drums as well. But let's learn about it. On Blackening, James Hetfield gives a morbid account of what the future could hold for planet Earth. Although the song was written in the 1980s during the Cold War era, the lyrics still hold true today. However, the lyrics suggest that mad is hypercritical, contradictory to fix the real problem that is carrying out only services to bring about the death of life. On our planet via nuclear winter. The term blackening actually means to scar by burning, decay, or bruising. You can imagine hundreds of some nuclear weapons detonation suffering by Earth forever, blackening it. Jim gets political on the track and spins the topic into a killing thrash metal song. Like all other songs on Injustice for All, Blackening contains so many layers of guitar tracks to the point where it drills out the air. Funny making. Starts out with monstrous riff, breaks into halfway. But Kirk Hammett's style has changed. I feel like since this one and this album, and Master of Puppets, I believe. Like Ride the Lightning and Kill Them All, they had similar patterns of the solo in it, but this one was completely different. The song features Newted's only written credit on the whole album, as he wrote the main riff. So it's their own label, its name as well. Okay, next track, in Injustice for All. was track number 2 off their 4th album, Injustice for All. I felt like this is a test for fans to like see if you actually like Metallica, because close to 10 minutes I felt like they were jamming so much into one song, and it's like sometimes I got bored in the middle of it. Like the end was nice, the first half of it's good, and then it just fall off. I felt like I wasn't interested in the song. But the song, the talk about the rich and the powerful corrupted justice and the legal system and abuse for their own ends, much to determine of the poor and unavailable. Long and dawned, the song reminds out for Circlet and Metallica circuits and following the 1988 and 1989 Injustice tour, because Kirk Hammett put, "I could not stand watching for front rows start to yawn by the 8 or 9 minute." Only 19 years later, in 2008, it returned to the set list, and it precedes it all by one in the Metallica's by request tour, where fans picked what would be played. Shows Injustice for All found its audience eventually. I don't know. Maybe it's like for fans it's a value that it's 9 minutes, so they get to, or like I guess they've got a set time of how many songs, like how long they're gonna be there for. But I would probably, if I was doing the request stuff, I would cut this song and then put 2 really good 3 minutes and 30-second songs in here, because I feel like, yeah, so far it's, you know, it's a game of two hearts, where Blackening I liked, and then Injustice was not that good for me. Next track coming up, Eye of the Beholder. But
penetrates the smoke screen. I see through the selfish lie. Doesn't matter what you see, or into it what you read. You can do it your own way, if it's done just how I say. Independence limited. Freedom of choice is made for you, my friend. Freedom of speech is words that they will bend. Freedom with their exception. Do you know what I know? Your money and your wealth. You silence just to hear yourself. Do you want what I want? Desire not a thing. I hunger after independence, length and freedom's ring. Doesn't matter what you see, or into it what you read. You can do it your own way, if it's done just how I say. Independence limited. Freedom of choice is made for you, my friend. Freedom of speech is words that they will bend. Freedom no longer frees you. Doesn't matter what you see, or into it what you read. You can do it your own way, if it's done just how I say.
That was Eye of the Beholder. To be honest, I did not like that at all. Eye of the Beholder is about politics, special interest groups, trolling your freedom of speech and expression. The chorus bit, especially, I did not like. Like, they were trying to do other things, like they were mixing stuff up, which is nice. I like to see that in metal, but it's very annoying when there's something bad that I don't like that's happening, and then you go back to something that you like, and then you have to go back to the chorus where I did not like about it. Again, just bring up production. I felt like that one was very. I feel like that one was rushed. Nothing really to say about it. Yeah. Next track, 1.
to me. Nothing is real but pain now. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me. Back in the womb, it's much too real. In pumps life that I must feel, but can't look forward to reveal. Look to the time when I live, fed to the tube that sticks in me, just like a wartime novelty, tied to machines that make me be. Cut this life off from me. Hold my breath as I wish for death. Oh please God, wake me.
That was one by Metallica. I really enjoyed that track. It was one of the tracks that really got me into metal, just because of the Guitar Hero 3 soundtrack. I used to play the game a lot. I used to rent it out when video rental stores were still a thing. You could play Guitar Hero. You can rent out the instruments. Yeah, and that would be like the last songs that you had to play. It's Metallica one. Let's learn about it though. Let's learn about it. One. Fourth track. Based on a novel, Johnny got his gun. There's Joe Bonham as a soldier in World War One. He is hit by a landline explosion that takes away his limbs, face, and because present in his own body, Joel lost his senses and cannot communicate, but keeps alive well by the medical crew. Thus, the lyrics through his plea to put out of his misery. I like the lyrics to it as well, explaining to the song how I mean, it's very clear when it says landline has taken my sight, taken my speech, taken my hearing, taken my arms, taken my legs, taken my legs, taken my soul, left me in life in hell. I like that bit. It's very clear, you know, no messing around. You understand what it is, but it's nice to hear where it came from. Yeah, I think this is one of the highlights from the track, and probably like before this one, I felt like the album right now was pretty dull, except for Blackening. One saved it. Next track, The Shorter Straw. For sure. I think that was a solid track from them. It was 6 minutes, but it was alright length for the track. Yeah, it was solid. I wouldn't say it's not like a one or a blackening. I think it's a strong single from the album. Continue with strong political theme and justice for all. Sure is scoffing critic of a blacklisting of people with controversial opinions. James Hetfield arguably tells the story of a man discriminate against in what's supposed to be a free society. The song specifically references for Red Scar from the 1950s, where the US government and private companies teamed up to single out politics and activists they expected suspended and having communist sympathizers. Many times these are anti-community politicians, especially senior Joseph McCarthy, used a red scar to get rid of the politician opponents. Okay. Some Metallica lore claims that the song was reference to the death of the band's original bassist Cliff Burton. Some versions of his passing involve Kurt Hammett and Burton playing a game of chance, playing a card or the straw out of the bundle of determined who would sleep where the tour bus they were travelling on. Burton was focused to switch with Hammett, and the decision of the bus resulted of his death when the vehicle tipped over. Therefore, Burton had the short straw pulled for him. This connection remains unconfirmed by the band. Burton's death, but does play a role in the album as a whole, especially by "To Live Is to Die." Okay, and again, it's a good theme. You know, serious topics. You know what I mean? Harvest of Sorrow, next track. Track number 6, Harvest of Sorrows. Alright track. I feel like most of these tracks are very long. Which I much prefer the other albums. The first 2 albums, first 3 albums, they were like 3 to 4 minutes, and I feel like that's a sweet spot for me for Metallica songs. Harvest of Sorrows, I feel like, being that it's close to 6 minutes, I feel like it draws out the ideas that they have in terms of riffs. But let's get into the song about it. The song is about a man who suffered abuse during his childhood, something that has traumatized him throughout his adulthood. The aforementioned trauma decreases him into madness, and he decides to murder his family. The song is focusing on the topic of domestic violence and abuse, and highlights the effects of trauma can have on someone once they have grown up older. It is the slowest song on Injustice for All, and one of the slowest songs that Metallica has ever recorded. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I want to know in the comments below. Because I feel like thrash, when you think of thrash, you think of fast, and I guess Metallica was changing up their sound a bit more in their 4th album. But yeah, let's get into the 7th track. track number 7. I felt like, again, my issue is just the length of the songs. Being this is close to 8 minutes, I'm seeing a similar pattern where if you don't have a lot of constant like a lot of substance to your tracks, then I feel like you're I'm losing interest in these songs now. This song is about a singer who is becoming instantly paranoid and therefore on the brink of losing their mind. The song is famously for the band's long-lasting refuse to ever play it. The band would often troll for crowd by playing the intro and then changing it to Seek and Destroy in another song. It remains the only song from the band's first 5 albums, their most popular, never played live in entirety. Finally, after many petitions from the fans, it was played live, and it was played in Helsinki in May 2014. Even then, part of Metallica by Request tour, in which fans could vote for the band. Like, I'm seeing a pattern where I understand why Metallica wouldn't play it live, and then wait until you get a request, so you get so the fans will probably be more interested in listening to those songs, because you go to a live concert and you're probably going to hear the same songs. So I guess it's more interesting to them to listen to the music live. In the picture underneath, you can see how many votes. Okay, can we zoom that in? Okay, let's see. The far end of sorrow, sanity, the eyes of live, master of puppets, battery, back into one. I have a holder, fade to black for the whole tour. So the bell tolls, welcome home, Cooper dead, ink. 555 and just a whole Seek and Destroy. Yeah. What would I'll probably put Welcome Home, one, Battery. I think those at the moment are my favorite tracks from Metallica. Okay, track number 8. We've got 2 more. Let's get into it. That was To Live Is To Die. Track number 8 of An Injustice for All. Really enjoyed that track. I like the layers. It was 9 minutes, but it didn't feel like 9 or 10 minutes because I got really into the song. The song's tribute to Cliff Burton. Bassline and melody is unused recording. Sorry. It's a recording from Cliff performance per his death because the original recording are not used on the track. As for composition, is credited as written by Burton and played by Newton. For spoken words at the end of the song, where a man lies, he murders some part of the world. These are the pale deaths which man miscalled their lives. Was written by German poet Paul Grunhaus, but was enormously tribute to Burton in the final notes. The second half of the speech, all this I cannot bear to witness any longer, cannot the kingdom of salvation take me home, was written by Burton. Speaking words pass as one that the members of the band often recall Cliff saying, so much so that the last line is marked on his gravesite. To live is to die is the last Metallica catalog piece attributed to Cliff Burton. Chronologically, he is working on a pure port to his death. For years, the song was never performed live in its entirety, at best only expected from the melody bridge of the performance of the guitars and drum during the tour following this album. This changed in 2011 when it performed in full for the first time ever in 30 years in Metallica's festival. What a lovely send-off. We are at the end. Do appreciate the people that I know it's a small amount, but thank you the people that are watching or listening, whatever you're doing, putting me on your second monitor, third monitor, your first monitor. Thank you so much. Do appreciate the subs that on my YouTube channel. Yeah, let's get into the last track, Dyer's Eyes. that was the last track, Dies Eve, sorry. Really like the track. I like the pace of it. It's very like their other albums, I feel like. It's back to that kind of fast-paced song. Dies Eve, one of the trashiest tracks on this album, is closer. It takes the format of the angry letter penned by the hand of a child, those fragile psychic was during the development phase of the life by the very ones who are supposed to be teaching and guiding him. The lyrics are a rant from James Hetfield against his parents. His father left a family when James was only 13 years old, and his mother died of cancer when he was 16. She refused treatment before her beliefs as a Christian Scientist. James also felt like his parents had never allowed him to discover the world of himself because of religion and courage. When Rolling Stones told Hetfield, "You never felt into the hate. I hate my parents and I hate school clutches. Response. There was one song I especially disgrace with you on. It's Dies Eve. There's a lot of blame in that song. That song was about being in a coconut, and now I'm out of my own. Oh my god, the world is shocking me. I do not know how to deal with the stuff. I don't know how to deal with grief. Priority, confrontation. How to live my own after father leaving and mother dying. The band did not perform the song live in its entirety until March 2004 when they played it in the Great Southern Forum in Las Vegas during Metallica's Madly in anger with the World Tour. Yeah, I really like that track. I like how I feel like the best songs are the ones that detail anger. I feel like in Metallica, and this is a really perfect example of it. Now, part where at the end of the video, I will check. Where should I put Injustice for All? I feel like the production was a bit weaker than Ride the Lightning and Master of Puppets. I felt like the power was there, but the lyrics were there. I feel like two of the tracks I felt like I can skip entirely. But overall, I'm putting it in B. I'll put in B, low B, I reckon. Right. Let's see. I'll cut the video here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.